Do wine kits have an expiration date? Like most food-based products, wine kits have an expiration date, which can be found on the box packaging. In reality, wine kits don't really expire in the way we know from food products. They simply just lose some of their properties. Over time, your wine kit might slowly oxidate, which can be quite damaging to the properties of your wine once you finally make it. The overall guideline among home winemakers is to use the kit within a year or slightly longer to make sure that its properties are as good as when you purchased it. If you store your wine kits properly, they may very well last quite a bit longer than the manufacturer's expiration date. Generally speaking, wine kits will usually last for a long time, often between 12 and 20 months. As we have said before, over time, wine kits will lose some of their properties, but will rarely have health risks, even if you use them after expiration dates. Storing wine kits properly will extend their shelf life substantially. As we are going to show you in this video, there are several aspects to take into account when properly storing your wine. Proper storage of wine kits. To make sure your wine kit doesn't go bad if you don't plan to use it in the foreseeable future, you have to make sure you are storing it correctly. How can we do that? The two main factors that will have an impact on your kit's expiration date are temperature and light. Like with most alcohols, keep it away from direct sunlight and preferably any light in general. Think of it the same way as storing finished wine. You want to keep it away from light and at the proper temperature. Keep it stored below room temperature if possible, but not too cold. Sounds simple, right? These easy-to-follow tips will certainly keep your kits in better condition and consequently make them last longer. Tip: a good rule of thumb is to store it at the same temperature as the wine should be stored at. This will give it the best conditions to last for a long time. So, do they have a shelf life? There is no definite answer. When it comes to wine kits, there honestly isn't any real answer when it comes to the exact expiration dates. All we can do is make a guideline from various experiences. But we do know that storing them properly will definitely help them last the longest. Even if you have a big hunch that your wine kit might have expired, there isn't any problem in using it anyway. You can quite easily taste or smell if the wine kit has lost its properties, and then simply throw it away. The more experience you have, the easier will be for you to tell. However, if you don't want to waste time using a wine kit you think has expired, then buying a new one might be the best solution. We hope you could find this video helpful. Cheers.